everyone, welcome back to Clear English Channel. I'm Lucy, checking in from the United States. And today, I want to ask you something important. What if you could speak English fluently without memorizing thousands of words? What if you could travel, make friends, and express your ideas confidently using only 500 words? It sounds impossible, right? But trust me, it's absolutely doable. In this episode, I'll show you exactly how. Forget everything you thought you knew about learning English. The long vocabulary lists, the complicated grammar rules. Today, you're going to discover a smarter, simpler, and much more practical way to learn English faster and more naturally. Most English learners think fluency means knowing a lot of words. They proudly tell me, "Lucy, I know 3,000 English words." But when I ask something easy like, "So, what did you do yesterday?" they freeze. They recognize words, but they can't use them. It's like having a giant library, but never being able to read the books. Why does this happen? Because fluency isn't about how many words you know. It's about how quickly and naturally you can use the words you already know. Linguists say the 500 most common English words make up about 65% of daily conversations. If you learn another 500, you reach almost 90%. That means if you deeply know these words, their sounds, rhythm, and how they connect, you can handle nearly any everyday conversation. But here's what often happens. A learner buys a book called 4,000 Essential English Words. They underline, highlight, translate. They can define fancy words like abundant, astonishing, meticulous. But when a native speaker casually says, "Hey, what's up? How's it going?" they panic. Here's the truth. Your brain doesn't store language as single words. It stores patterns, groups of words that appear together naturally. If you only learn take equals carry, you'll never sound natural. But if you learn phrases like take your time, take care, take responsibility, English becomes alive. Your brain remembers these chunks as one unit. That's the difference between memorizing and mastering. But many learners don't trust simplicity. If something feels easy, they assume it's not working. But simple is powerful. Simple builds strong foundations, just like building a house. If the base is weak, the rest doesn't matter. So don't underestimate short, easy sentences. They're your foundation stones. Once they're strong, advanced English becomes effortless. Now let's move step by step. Step 1, choose your core words. Start with the 500 most common English words, then personalize them. If you're a nurse, add words like patient, hospital, medicine. If you cook a lot, add boil, chop, taste, recipe. Personal connection helps your brain remember. Step 2, learn in context. Never learn a word alone. Instead of arrive equals come to a place, write, "I arrive home at 6. Say it out loud. Record yourself. Each repetition builds automaticity. Step 3, connect new words to old words. If you know go, work, early, because, traffic, you can say, "I go to work early because of traffic." The next day, add train and ticket. "I go to work early because the train ticket is cheaper." Now your vocabulary grows naturally, not by memorizing, but by creating. Step 4, write or speak a tiny weekly story. Something like, "Yesterday, I went to the supermarket. I bought fruit, bread, and milk. I walked home and cooked dinner." This is real English, built from high-frequency words. Learning a language can feel lonely or slow. You might think, "I've studied so long, but I still speak slowly." But when you focus on just 500 words, everything becomes clear. Small wins feel possible again. When you order food correctly, understand a short video, or chat online, celebrate it. These tiny successes show your brain is learning. The 80-20 rule. 80% of your fluency comes from about 20% of your effort, your core vocabulary. Think of cooking. Most dishes rely on salt, pepper, oil, garlic. Once you know how to use the basics, everything tastes good. Knowing a word is not the same as owning a word. You know make, but you own it when you can say, make breakfast, make friends, make a mistake, make money, make time. Same with get. Get up, get ready, get tired, get lost, get back. Phrases create fluency. Native speakers live inside these chunks, and you can too. Daily repetition builds what scientists call fluency pathways. At first, everything feels slow, but with practice, your brain reacts instantly without translating. A simple daily plan. Morning. Review yesterday's sentences. 5 minutes. Afternoon. Listen to a short English clip. 5 minutes. Evening. Tell a 1-minute story using your core words. 5 minutes. Record yourself and correct one thing. That's just 15 minutes a day, but it's powerful. Do this for 90 days and you'll feel your English changing from the inside. Learning English is also emotional. Many learners feel embarrassed or slow. This is normal. But focusing on 500 words makes everything feel lighter, simpler, clearer. Imagine your day with a simple plan. Tomorrow morning, you wake up. You already know your plan. 10 words, 1 short story. Done. You drink your coffee, open your notebook, write your sentences, say them out loud. In 10 minutes, you feel proud. These small wins build confidence. After you learn your first 500 words, everything starts connecting. Movies make more sense. Podcasts feel easier. You understand without translating. New words become easier to guess. It's like rolling a snowball. It grows faster and faster. You begin to live in English, not study it. You think in English during daily activities. You might even dream in English. Imagine yourself 1 year from now. It's 2026. You read a message in English? No problem. You reply naturally. You travel to another country and order coffee easily. You ask for directions, understand the answer, and feel confident. At night, you watch an English video and enjoy it. This freedom comes from 500 to 1,000 well-learned words. It's what I call your fluency reward, the gift that grows from many small, simple steps. Common mistakes to avoid. Mistake 1. Memorizing lists without sentences. Always learn words inside real sentences. Mistake 2. Not speaking enough. Don't wait until you feel ready. Speak now, even to yourself. Mistake 3. Studying too many words at once. 10 words a day is enough. Your first task. When this episode ends, open a notebook. Write 10 very common English words. For example, go, do, have, get, want, people, time, good. Create a short paragraph. Today was a good day. I got up early and had breakfast with my family. I went to work and met some new people. The day went fast, but I felt happy. Read it out loud 3 times. Tomorrow, add 5 new words and create a new paragraph. Repeat for 50 days. Why this works? Scientifically, each time you finish a small goal, your brain releases dopamine, the chemical of motivation and satisfaction. It says, "Great job. Do that again." That's why short, simple tasks are powerful. Fluency isn't just about language. It's about freedom. Freedom to travel, communicate, and express yourself confidently. So here is your invitation. Start today. Choose your 10 words, write your paragraph, speak it out loud, and keep going. Thank you so much for joining me today on Clear English Channel. I'm Lucy from the US, and I'm excited to see your English shine brighter every day. Until next time, keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep your English clear. Bye for now.